Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you all, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to what could be the very last episode of Silent Hill 3, and you are here with Morris. And I just realised that it's not as simple as just jamming these tarot cards in to this door. At the end of the last part, we just picked up the final one. I just realised there is actually a puzzle which is involved in placing these. So this is going to probably not be the last episode, because it will be mostly taken up by me figuring this out. So, before we even read this, before we even look at that, skim over it, that's fine. Before we even look at it, what are the holy hell, I'm nearly dead. What are the names of these cards? Because that's a big deal. We gotta know. I ain't got a lot of health. So whatever's beyond this door, I hope it's not very strong, which it definitely will be. Okay, key items. Okay, so we've got the High Priestess. Priestess, pretty self-explanatory. Pretty self-explanatory, I think. Hanged Man, there might be a little bit of a metaphor for that one. Who knows? The Moon, again, the Moon is what it is. I don't think it's an especially good card. Can't believe the different descriptions for all of these. Didn't this card mean something like genuine belief? Hanged Man, this was in that mortgage place. Such a pitiful card. The Fool, this is in my old room, in a hospital room. What did this one mean again? Eye of the Night. Found this in the chapel. Is this a real card, though? I don't know. Right, let's see. So we got Moon, Eye of the Night, High Priestess. Got to keep these names in mind as we read this. You need 5 magic cards if you want to see. Alright, whatever. First thing you must know is that there's something in each row. So there is something, so there's 3 rows and there's a card in each of them. Easy. The upside down man, the hanged man, well, he's not upside down, is he? Well, he might be hanging upside down. So let's go with the hanged man. The upside down man under the ground. So let's say the hanged man is on the bottom row. To his right, to his left, there's no one around. So bottom center is the hanged man. Yep. Or is it the Fool? No, it must be the Hangman, right. The Moon is up above the sky, so that's top row. Full or crescent, floating high. Twinkling light sits like a crown on the head of a crazy clown. So that's top middle. It's gotta be. Well, top, at least. Your Excellency, praying to God Most High. High Priestess, maybe? You always look up at the night sky, so Priestess is in the middle row. Do you have it now? You didn't forget one major point you must not omit. And now at the last, before you take a whack, here's one more hint to help keep you on track. Scary and hateful, that thing in the night. Better be careful, it's not on your right. Turn to the left and you'll keep it in sight. So, middle left. Where's the Fool? Okay, I missed one. I've clearly missed one. Okay, I'm going to try and keep talking, but I don't want to distract myself too much by keeping talking. Okay, first thing you must know is there's something in each row. The upside down man under the ground, to his right, to his left, there's no one around. Right, so yeah, that's fine. Moon's up above. Praying to God Most High, looking up at the night sky. Scary and hateful, that thing in the night. Better be careful, it's not on your right. Turn to the left and you'll keep it in sight. Well, I think I know where some of them go. Ah, yeah, the upside down man. So he is bottom center. Under the ground, right? Does that stay in there? Yeah, it does, because I want to examine them all. So that's the High Priestess, so she's looking up at the sky. Just like her. What? So the Moon sits at the top. Fool, this is in my old room. The Eye of the Night. So I'd say the moon goes up here. Or up here. I don't know where the fool goes, so fuck the fool. Eye of the Night might go up there. High Priestess goes in the middle? Or does it go there? I don't know. I don't know where the fool goes. I am confused about the fool. High Priestess, Moon. Eye of the Night. Yeah, I'm not too sure about these last few. Alright, let's read it again. Let's just take another look at it. And if I can't figure it out from this pass, then maybe I'll pause it and try and figure it out on my own time. A secret is hidden out of your sight. You may be thinking, what could it be? You'll need 5 magic cards if you want to see. Right, so it is all 5. No question. Obviously. Play straight and I want to tease just as long as you say please. First thing you must know is that there's something in each row. But that is not the half of it. 3 would be too hard to fit. 3 would be too hard to fit. So on no row are there 3 cards. Yes? So it's... Right, okay. So there's 1 on each, but no more than 2. The upside down man under the ground. To his right, to his left, there's no one around. Leave him alone, though his tears are profound. So to his right, to his left, there's no one around, so there's no cards there. The moon is up above the sky, top row, full of crescent floating high. Twinkling light sits like a crown on the head of a crazy clown. On the head of a crazy clown, that's the fool. So the moon, so the fool is below wherever the moon goes. That'll be it. Boom. You see, this is why we look at these things more than once. Your Excellency, praying to God Most High, do you think you can tell me why you always look up at the night sky? Scary. So the priestess is also on the middle row. She's looking up at the sky. Right. Scary and hateful. I think in the night. Better be careful. It's not on your right. Turn to the left and you'll keep it in sight. I know where it is. Okay. Observe the wizardry. Right, so they are in the right place. So, the fool is over here. And the moon is here. Because it's the crown of the crazy dude. The priestess is here because she's always looking up at the night sky. However, whatever the hell this is cannot be above her because she's not looking up to her right, or she's not looking up, but she has to look up to her left, so it's there. That's got to be right. How is that not right? Oh, come on. Right, okay, so maybe it's above her. Let's try that one. What? What? That's got to be right. How is that not correct? I'm on the right lines, at least. Jeez. Okay. This wizardry is not working out quite as I predicted it would. Well, maybe it's just the other way around. Maybe the fool is here. Because in this case, there's like a few possibilities that it could be. If we put the priestess there and then the Eye of the Night here. Nope, that is also not correct. Dang it. Wow, that's weird. Okay, I mean, please tell me that I'm at least on the right lines here. I don't know. Maybe it's maybe it is right above her then. Yep, it is right above her. Okay, fair enough. I assumed she was looking up to the right, but whatever. I mean, up to the left. Whatever, it's unlocked. Okay, well, that's good news. Let's go through, shall we? And pretend that none of that ever happened. That took 10 minutes. Good. Great. Fantastic. Sorry, I've been playing a... I bought the Dead Rising collection, so that kind of That word is really on my mind at the moment. Also, what is happening right now? Whoa! Okay, I thought that was an enemy. Do I want to save? There might be another save point. Oh, that's good OJ. Sorry, no tea. It's a warm day.
What do I want? Well, for the two of you to die, that would be nice. Then I could relax.
Then I can put my feet up.
Did you stop believing in God? God lives. Just look around you.
But I do believe in her. In my own way. I fear her, and I adore her. But I haven't lost my mind like you. You think that this is the work of God? Isn't this all nothing more than your own personal nightmare? Just like Alessa 17 years ago? If this really is the work of God, then I'd say she has lousy taste.
Wow, way to hit God where it hurts.
You mock God? Traitor. You will go to hell.
Not that again! Who do you think you are, claiming to know God's will?
Go home, Vincent.
Home. This church is my home. I built it with my power. The power of money that you view with such scorn. Although I admit that this atrocious scenery is all yours.
If you continue to get in my way,
Then you kill me? Well.
Checkmate.
Well. The guest of honor has arrived. Let's get this party started. Heather, go ahead and kill this crazy bitch. This demon who claims to speak for God. The time has come.
God, their mouths really have a life of their own in this game.
hell!
Oh, dang it. She's getting serious.
What did you do? Nothing important.
You're not going to run? I guess this is the end.
No, the beginning. As Vincent said, the time has come. Alessa, I'm saddened that you didn't agree to this on your own. But I thank you for nurturing God with all the hate in your heart. It's time for mankind to be released from the shackles of sin which bind them.
But a God born from hatred can never create a perfect paradise.
Happy people can be so cruel. Is it so hard to believe that sympathy could be born out of pain and suffering? Why do you reject God's mercy? Why do you cling to this corrupt world? You know that only God can save us.
And save you too? Happy ending? I'd rather go to hell.
No, I don't expect to be saved. And that's fine. Alessa, my dearest. For the pain that I've caused you, I deserve no mercy. Even if it was to save mankind. It was try to hasten the day of her arrival. Sacrifices were made. And those are my sins.
If you feel so guilty about it, why don't you go to hell? Heather, use the seal.
Vincent? The seal of Metatron?
Now your stupid dream is over.
Oh, that's just a piece of junk. What do you think you can do with that? Do you really think it can kill God? I'm sorry to see you fell for my father's foolishness.
What?
You're pathetic.
Oh! Sorry, I didn't expect that.
But God loves even you. Now, Alessa, there's nowhere else to run.
Oh, controller's freaking out. As is Heather.
Just accept it, Alessa. The pain will disappear. I've been waiting so long for this. Even as a child, I knew I would see the coming of this day. I knew I would be a witness to it. Judgment Day. Alessa?
Shut your stinking mouth, bitch!
Yeah! That is a great line. What am I supposed to do? Bah! Yeah! I didn't know if I was supposed to do that or not.
Alessa? God! Bring us salvation!
Wait, what? 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 What was I, what? What was I supposed to do? Okay, then. I did not understand what I was being asked to do. Oh, God, I'm here? Oh, no. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna save. Because holy hell. Ugh. Oh, God, it's been almost 20 minutes, and technically we've gone nowhere. Okay, Vincent's dead. What do I fucking do? No, that wasn't right. Alright, let's do it. Can't use that here. Can't use that. Fucking hit her with this maul. Where am I supposed to go? I like how she's just letting me run around. That's nice. While I figure out what it is I'm supposed to... what it is I'm supposed to do with it. I feel like I need to take this... Oh, wait, here's the thing. There's a hole in the floor. I don't care about that right now. Looks like a giant keyhole. I can't actually use it. Oh god, I'm dead. Alright, so you do... there is a time limit. Okay, alright. Well, let's figure it out, shall we? Jesus. Okay. Alright. I'm not sure how I was meant to know that, but I got it. Anyway, ignoring what just happened.
What are you doing?
Dad.
Oh god,
She is
it was poison.
near. Alessa, what have you done? What did you swallow?
Oh, that's just all the way nasty.
What is this?
Take a look at your god.
Looks like God didn't make it.
Stop! God is...
Claudia!
Oh, that's even worse. How do you think that would work?
Alessa, you cannot kill God. I will burn God. If you can't do it, Alessa, I will.
Claudia!
Okay then. Where did Vincent go? We'll get to the giant hole in a second, but where did Vincent go? His body is just not here at all. Anyway, this clearly looks like something. And that something ain't a keyhole, let me tell you. So keep that image in the back of your mind. Maybe if I prompt you by saying something is being born, and then you are left with that image. What is it you think that is? Anyway, let's move on.
Can't be dead. I was gonna kill you.
No, Heather wants all the glory for herself.
This is God.
So this is the final boss. And if I remember rightly, it's one of the craziest looking bosses I think I've ever seen in my whole life. Anyway, we're going to absolutely unload on this bastard with everything we have, because we don't need anything else now. So that's good news. I don't actually know how you beat it though, so I guess just, like with everything else, just shoot it. Ow. Didn't think that was gonna hit me. Oh. Ow, okay, okay. God, this thing looks also, that nearly killed me. Holy hell, my controller's going mental. Jesus. I can't take too many of those. Wow, okay, so don't get close to it. Oh jeez, oh jeez. Okay, so is it the fire that's doing all the damage? Kind of. Yeah, it's not easy to really decipher what the... Oh god, oh no, 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 oh god. I ran into that, I didn't need to do that. Okay, so we can dodge the fire easy enough, and then when she comes down, just shoot her in the face. Got it. Ah. I guess she's protected when she's up there. Whoa! Okay, when you mess with the camera, she looks super freaky. Wow. I guess patience might just be the name of the game for this boss. Oh, and then she comes down. What a freak! Okay, let's reload while we actually have time. Why am I dying? I didn't even think I'd been hit. Okay then. Didn't feel like I'd been hit. Let's just keep checking just in case, because no, I'm not taking any damage, so. Come down and play. I don't think I can get that second hit. Ow! I don't think I can get that second hit. Oh, God. This is a little stressful hit. Thinking that beef jerky will not come in handy now. Then again, when did it ever? I haven't used a single beef jerky in this whole game. I'm gonna have to watch a speedrun of this afterwards, just to see how you're actually supposed to do this. Crap. It feels a little dumb having to wait this long. I don't remember having to do this. It's like a second phase or something. Oh, I don't want it to hit me, actually. That would be bad. What? He jumped ahead of me. Whoa. Okay. She did not like it when I was all up in her face like that. I'll know next time. Oh, second phase. Came from both sides. Whoa. Okay, this is getting kind of tough. Hello, madam. What? She got a range. Holy shit. God, everything does so much damage. Oh, I'm out of health drinks. These shotgun shells. You know what? I'm just thinking about how many bullets it took to kill the memory of a lesser. So, how many is it going to take for this thing? Because that pretty much drained all my ammo. seems that walking is more effective than running at this point. So I have 3, count them 3, shells left. So if it's not done in the next 3 hits, I don't know what to do. I guess just switch the pistol. It's one of those things where it's going to take 6 hours to beat this fight, and then I'm going to look at the wiki. I fucking missed. I'm going to look at the wiki afterwards, and it's going to be like, melee is really effective on this boss, so make sure you're getting close. Also, I just used all 3 shells on that that one bit. Great. I wonder if I can get a bit of range on it from here. Yeah, maybe. I'm getting something. Oh, I can drag her down by hitting it. I did not know this. This is brand new information that I should have been using. Oh god, don't reload. What happens if I use all my my ammo? Hello? 112, that's pretty good. As with all Silent Hill bosses, whoa, no, not equip. I absolutely adore the fact that everything can be even if it's a god, it can be killed with bullets. Regular old bullets. Just takes away a little bit of that supernatural element, but you don't mind, really. Jesus. Lady, how many bullets do you want to really take? I'll hit her as many times as it takes, don't worry. Heather's just so nonchalantly wandering around this arena. She does not care. I really hope there's not a third phase, because I don't have the ammo for it. Yes! Haha! Please don't get up. Yeah. That's how you know it's done.
Is that the end?
Don't bet on it.
I guess it's time to roll the credits.
Well, that scene ended a little abruptly.
Heather, is it really over?
Not yet. You're still alive.
What, Heather?
Just a joke.
That's really funny. He could have shot you in the face.
Sorry.
Heather, did
You
you...
don't have to call me that.
But then, when I suppose you've been through this kind of thing, your sense of humor probably changes a little bit, you know?
Use your real name? What was it again?
Cheryl. The name my father gave me.
You're gonna let your hair color go back too?
I don't know. Don't you think blondes have more fun?
No, we're awfully blasé about this horrific situation we were just in.
Spoke of torture, souls, so outrageous the toll.
God, I love that music.
You can lose all you
Whew, well, there it is, guys. There is the ending of Silent Hill 3.
choose to give in.
And I say the ending of Silent Hill 3 because that is the only possible ending that you can get the first time you go through this game.
Survive,
Which is a big deal. Because if you remember back to Silent Hill 2, depending on how you played the game, decisions that you made while you were going through, but as well as physically the things you were doing in-game, how you handled certain things, affected the ending of the game. But in this one, you don't really have that. You just kind of go through it.
was walking alone.
Even that little actual decision where we were in the little confession booth, and you had the choice of whether to forgive the person or just don't say anything, it has no effect on the ending at all. So even something as blatant as that really just doesn't actually matter, I suppose, which is a shame. But the main thing about this game and how it differs from Silent Hill 2, I mean, as well as sort of gameplay-wise, if you want to call it that, is the kind of the whole central theme is basically, you know, it's Heather who is was a lesser, however you want to think of it, who is supposed to be giving birth to this god-like figure for this religion, right? But the whole thing really is a kind of a weird metaphor about giving birth to something that you don't want to give birth to. It's kind of that unwanted, and this is why I was saying, remember the whole thing about, you know, God is growing inside you, that line that Claudia says, and then you've got these enemies like the insane cancers, which if you think about what cancer is, and I said this, you know, in the actual episode, but it's kind of like an unwanted growth, and that is basically what the whole central theme is about. Which I think would be a lot stronger if if something like this came out today, because those kind of issues around femininity, because let's remember that Heather is a woman and not a man, like most of the protagonists, if not all of the protagonists of Silent Hill, before and after. So it's an interesting direction to go down after Silent Hill 2, and I kind of understand why they did that. But at the same time, I'm not sure how that is supposed to... Hey, Heather Morris. I'm not sure how that... No relation, don't worry. I'm not sure how that is supposed to resonate quite as much after what was going on in Silent Hill 2. And it's also kind of held back by the fact that this is not a standalone game. You know, this doesn't really make a whole lot of sense unless you've played Silent Hill 1. It needs that context to kind of function. So you can't just play this by itself and go, oh yeah, okay. Because it doesn't make any sense. But I don't think the actual theme about this kind of unwanted birth type thing doesn't come through quite as strongly as everything to do with, you know, James Sunderland does. And I guess, you know, Heather's own personal Silent Hill experience is all drawn on things that happened in the first game, you know, especially that whole hospital room being there and things, and the little school classroom as well with the desk all by itself, things like that. The kind of, it's okay, but it's a little bit on the nose, and it all kind of comes through at the end of the game as well. You know, going through the actual hospital. You know, none of that had as much of an effect as that one hospital room towards the end, you know. Action level, riddle level, clear time 5 hours, that's not bad. Split worm kill, these are my boss kill times, wow. Memory of Alessa, 5 minutes, the God, 7 minutes. Clear number 1, 40 saves and continues, cumulatively. Item number 150. Hey, look at my star ranking there. Jeez, that is off the charts. Defeated enemy by shooting, defeated enemy by fighting. Total damage. My rank is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 stars. I don't even know what that means. What is that, 4 out of 6? Or is it 10? Or is it, what is that? I don't know. Extra new game has been added to start screen. Play from there to see and enjoy extra features. Starting from new game, we'll begin a new game without the extra features. You've fulfilled the conditions for the hidden weapon flamethrower. Extra costume has been added to the start screen. You can select this and enter the if you select this and enter the password, you can get a new costume. Extra costume password. Happy birthday. Excellent. I like how you have to remember that. Yep, let's save it all. Just save it all in there. But I think issues around, you know, giving... I know, it's very difficult for, like, a man to talk about it as well. Because even giving birth under normal circumstances is not something that I am ever going to know about. You know? We're never going to have that experience. And, you know, hey, I'm just going to go out on a limb and naturally assume that, you know, maybe 90% of the people who watch these kind of videos, from myself personally, will be male. Probably even more than that. So how the hell are we ever going to understand stuff like this? So that, you know, the things that are going on here just don't quite click in the same way. You know? There is a barrier there, which, and I mean, thinking about when this came out, what does that say? 2003? You know, it was 13 years ago. I don't know what the percentage of you know, male gamers to female gamers was back then, but I can imagine it was a lot more skewed in the favour of men. So again, quite an interesting direction to take Silent Hill in. I think it just really suffers from the fact that it comes after Silent Hill 2. If this game never existed and they just brought out Silent Hill 4, and that was Silent Hill 3, and then this came out now, I think it would be a lot more well received. because for everything we've said, it's a great game. I actually think that it looks great, and it plays great, and it sounds great, and the rest of it. It's a good Silent Hill game. But it just has those little... It's just living in the shadow of something a little bit more, you know? Which is a shame. Okay, so should we enter this thing and see what happens? I've never done this. Happy... where's the Y? There we go. And then there was a capital D in birthday, wasn't there? I'm sure I saw that. You got a Heather shirt. Excellent. I'm sure there are more passwords. Why do you even have to do that? Why doesn't it just give me the costume? I just want to see what this costume looks like, just to see if it's in there straight away. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this this LP, guys, of Silent Hill 3. As always, let me know what you want to see next. I've got a few things lined up that I want to play. All to do with horror, so no worries there. But we'll see. Things have been happening, you know. I've still got to do the Resident Evil 4 stream, so I'll be putting that together pretty shortly as well. And I'll be announcing that as well. So you'll do... Oh, that's a cool shirt. So, you know, you'll know when that's going to happen. But yeah. Until then, guys, thank you very much for watching. Please do... Oh, that's a cool costume, dude. That's awesome. So familiar. So familiar from the last time I did this. But yeah, let me know what you think of... let me know what you think of this game, as always. Let me know what you think of it as a, you know, by itself. Let me know what you think of it in relation to the other Silent Hill games in the series. Not just the ones that we played here, 1 and 2, but also the others that you've played, may have played after that as well. And yeah, let me know what you think. Because, you know, it's all very well and good me talking, but if it's just me talking, then it's just a guy talking, and nobody wants to hear that. So it's all about the discussion. So just let me know what you think, and you know, hopefully you guys enjoyed this this Let's Play as well. Sorry about the break, the enforced break, I have to say. But yeah, hopefully we'll, like I say, from here we can get back on track with a few more horror games. But yeah. I thank you so much for watching, as ever, guys. Really appreciate all the comments, the likes, the subscriptions, the everything that goes on ever to do with this channel, to do with me. It's all very, very appreciated. I have we have a spare room over here now, and I want to turn it into a kind of office space, specifically for kind of, you know, maybe setting up the actual recording stuff in there and having a little separate kind of, you know, deal for it, a little studio space for it, you know, with all the camera, microphone equipment, everything. Put it all in there, get a new computer, you know, and maybe have some fun with this stuff. So yeah, hopefully a few exciting times ahead. But yeah, thanks a lot, guys, and I will see you in the next video, whatever that is. See you later. Let's go!